Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to AriesEDC, coming to you from the shop, and I'm picking up on the Rockhopper build. If you have not subscribed to this channel and you don't know what I'm talking about, then you need to subscribe and you need to go back and go watch from the beginning, because I have made 4 Rockhoppers already for this month, and I have these 2 which are back from stainless. They've all been cleaned up, they've all got the maker's mark, and we are working on handles. So you got to go back and get caught up. So if you're looking at the table, you're seeing something a little bit odd. You're seeing this metal pin and this brass pin. So normally I like to do G10 pins and tubes, but I ran out of black tubes and I didn't order any until the other day, and it's not going to be here for several days. So I don't want to be put on hold. So I decided I'm going to be a little bit fancy. So I'm going to use the silver nickel, like kind of a stainless tube for the Damascus Rockhopper. And then I'm also going to use the brass for the ultraviolet kieranite. So it'll look, you know, kind of move in with the yellow. It will kind of look kind of cool. So you'll have black pins. There'll be a black pin and then the yellow lanyard hole. So it'll still look pretty cool. And when I have the lanyard in it, you won't really see that very much. Anyway, I also acid etched and tumbled this stainless blade, and I already have it all covered up. So sorry I didn't show that to you, but this gives you an idea of what it looks like. Came out really, really good. And I don't know what that is, but it's kind of fun, whatever that is. I don't know, I cleaned it really well, did whatever I did. But so I have the holes drilled already, and I have it roughly marked where I need to remove material and get these shaped up. So I'm gonna hit the grinder and get these thinned out just a little bit, and then tomorrow during the live stream I'll have some more to work on with these. Actually, I'm wondering if I should just call it here, and then during the live stream, no, that'll drive me crazy. I want to get these guys glued up, but there's no way I'm going to get them glued up by to the end of the night. There's no way, because I still have to roughly shape all of this, and then I have to round the front like I like to do. And I'm not gonna have time tonight to get all of that done. So I'm gonna do what I can today and then pick it up tomorrow morning, and we'll see what we can get done. Let's go. All right, so guys, I came out here this morning. I don't even have my watch on. So it's about 7 o'clock, a little after 7 in the morning. I came out here trying to organize myself on how I'm gonna get this video going, what content I want to get started. But also I have my live stream today, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna juggle that and what I'm gonna be doing for that, because I'm kind of at odds. I like doing something during the live stream that's going to take me an hour or 2 to finish. So you guys, I'm not bouncing back and forth. But I'm kind of like in the crosshairs, because I could film this video and get some more of these scales done, like I said. But then during the live stream, I might be able to glue up the handles, and then I don't really have too much to work on. I mean, I guess I need to etch the maker's mark into the Gadsden, but I would like to hand sand that a little bit more. So I could be doing that this morning, just to try to get that a little bit smoothed out, and then put the maker's mark on it, and then I could get it acid etched and tumbled. Maybe I'll do that. And then I also have the mini gargoyle and the naked column to work on, but these aren't really priority. They're definitely not priority. These are like just kind of projects I got started to play with the new grinder. So I don't know, I'm torn on what I want to work on right now. I told you guys I would get to work in the morning on this video, but I don't know what I want to do. So I think just for the sake of this video, I might work on the Gadsden a little bit. And then just the handles on the live stream. Because the handles, I'm just prepping those two handles. I got to do the angles on the front. You guys know how I like to make like the fronts right here, shape that up, and then get the angle so that it's nice and rounded. So I think I'll do that during the live stream. So I'm gonna set this guy up on the jig, try to get some more hand sanding done, and then, man, look at that. That thing just disappears. Where's the tip? I don't know. He wants to call it the Gadsden, but dude, this is like the shank. So, got it cleaned up, nice. Got the maker's mark and LMAX all etched into the blade, looks kind of cool. And now it's time to acid etch this. So I'm going to clean, my nose. I'm gonna clean this up, clean it up with acetone, get all the oils, get everything off of it. And then we're gonna throw this in the etch. And I don't know, I've never acid etched LMAX before, so we'll do about 20 to 25 minutes and I'll go check on it and we'll see what it looks like. All right guys, successful live stream. I got both of the handles smoothed out, took some weight off of them, got the fronts nice and polished up on both. That's the ultraviolet kieranite and the Damascus, that G10 Damascus, or Damascus G10. Got that one. So these are gonna look pretty cool. So I got those done. I even did a bead for this, and I started the bead for the other one, which I have to do. These are now ready to be glued up. So I'm gonna go take these inside, glue them up, and then I'm gonna finish the bead for this one. And I also have something odd happen. So I acid etched the Gadsden. And this is what it looks like. And this side, I don't know what happened. I don't know why none of this etched, but this etched. The spine etched, the edges here etched, none of this etched. And I have sanded this down, but it didn't take to the etch, except for right in here, which is strange, because yes, I could sand that back out and make that side look like this side. And what I might do is do that, because either way, I'm gonna have to sand this out.
I'm just really confused. By the way, what do you think of that? That looks kind of cool. I'm really confused on what happened here. Do you guys like that two-tone look? I might reach out to Bladewalker and see if he likes it. I don't know. I almost want to leave it just like that, but it's a very strange happenings today. Let's see. All right, everything's glued up on these two. So I got those two glued up, so those have to all dry, and we'll see how it went. I used some of the black dye for this one. So because of the scales, oh my goodness, Scott, get it on camera. Because the scales are black, I figured that'll cover up anything. So we're gonna use the black, and I used regular. Also, don't mind my mess. I came out here and I did the bead for the focus. Come on, you can do it. For that Damascus Rockhoppers. So I got that bead. And then, so I don't know what to do with the Gadsden, guys. I have now etched this twice. And the blade looks awesome. I don't know what happened on the flats. It like kind of went up in here, but it didn't do anything on this side, and I sanded the heck out of it before. So I don't know what to do. I'm gonna send pictures to Bladewalker, see how he likes it. It etched all the edges, but it didn't do the flats. I'm really at a loss. I sanded it. You can see I sanded it. But it's so weird. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Alright, the next day, the glue is finally all nice and cured. And I think today I'm going to set aside that Gadsden because I don't know what's going on with that. Bladewalker did say he was cool with the two-tone, but he's going through some issues right now. So I don't want to bother him. I'm going to put that aside, and I need to get these done. I need to get these done because I want to be able to finish all 6 and drop all 6 on my Etsy before the end of August, and that is quickly approaching. And I'm kind of getting freaked out about that. So I want to finish these hopefully today. I'm going to make good progress getting these shaped. I'm hoping at least getting them roughly shaped. Maybe not completely shaped out and smooth, but maybe one of them I can get done. I got the other bead done. And, well, I showed you guys that. And then gotta get this guy going too. So my goal is to get both of these guys at least trimmed down and rounded roughly, and then maybe I can hand sand them by the end of this weekend and get them completely ready for whatever the next step is, the sheath, and then sharpening, and then just final cleanups. It might be a couple days, but I'm hoping to get these guys all done very soon. So I better get to work today and get these done. Got a lot to do in a short period of time. Well, I don't know if you guys are ready for this, but there's one that I'll let you guys gaze at the coolness of what that's gonna look like. It's pretty awesome. So I got this one done, and now I need to do this one. So
I better get to sanding because there's a lot of work to do. All right, well, there is the blue and black Damascus one again. And I keep pulling this off and I've almost stabbed myself twice now. Actually, I did stab myself once. It's not bleeding yet. Oh, still not done polishing this one. I can get some of this polishing compound off. I'll just let you gather at it. Still some polishing compound on it. I literally just got done. What do you think of that? These two. Alright, there they are. The two stainless Rockhoppers handles are looking really, really good. So, what I'm going to need to do, because this is acid etched, you can see where it stops. I need to re-acid etch the spine and the handle here. So I need to darken all of this back up so it matches that, and we'll be looking really, really good. But let me finish wiping this off and we will pick this up here in a minute. Well, I gotta tell you guys, I'm happy where we are. So I got them cleaned up fairly well. I still have some more work to do, just cleaning them up, but I wanted to bring them in and I need to do the unveiling, rip this tape off, get some of the residue glue off, and then move on to the next step with these guys. I got a lot done today. Maybe tomorrow I can get sheaths done, but I want to finish up this video for you guys. I'm gonna do the unveiling. Hopefully this tape will just come off without too much trouble, but it's gonna give me a hard time. Oh, that's right. I did it differently and I don't know what this is gonna look like now. All right, well, you guys get to watch me struggle. I don't remember what I did. There we go. It should just come off. Getting stuck on the, there we go. Maybe not. I thought I was getting stuck on the sharpening choil. Here we go. Yes, there's that one spot gluing. All right, there it is, there it is. All right, what do you think of that, guys? Obviously we have some tape residue, some glue residue, but what do you think of that? I think, ooh, yeah, that's comfortable. That's comfortable. Yep. Rockhopper's good, and the thin Rockhopper, thin. Here, let me get a G10 one. Let's see. Let's go orange, so you guys can see the difference. That's the 1/8, and that's the thinner of the two. So you can kind of see the difference of thickness, but overall, pretty cool. So got to clean that one up and get that one done. I think I'm just going to do black sheath, black lanyard, and of course I made the bead for it, so that's cool. And then this one, I know this is going to come off real easy. Ta-ta! All right. So this is the acid etched and tumbled finish with the purple, ultra purple kieranite. What do you think of that? Yeah, that's gonna look pretty smoking cool. I got these really thin at the edge. This one keeps poking me, so I can't wait to get it. It's gonna take nothing to put an edge on these. These guys are gonna be thin and they are going to be slicey. Wow, that's light. This one's a little heavier, but this one, that kieranite is very light material. This one is super light. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Feels good, and really happy with it. The tumbled finish looks pretty good. I gotta get some of this glue residue off and tape residue off of here, so I'm gonna glue that, and then I have to re-etch the spine and around the handle where I had to grind all that off. So I'll just re-etch all of that. I'm wondering if it'll affect the copper or the brass. I might have to test a little piece of brass and see if I could just dip this whole handle in the etchant and for like 5-10 minutes and then buff it out. That would be the best thing for me to do with this. But we got these two looking really good. So these guys, I need to get the sheaths done. I need to sharpen them, put a lanyard on them, and they will be done. Both of them are super thin on the edge, and so sharpening will be a piece of cake with these guys, and they are going to be little slicers, that is for sure. Also, I'll leave these there for you to drool at. The the Gadsden, be careful. This thing, this is the wildest thing ever. So I've cleaned up that side. You can see my maker's mark on there, hopefully. And then I cleaned up this side the best that I could. I'm gonna work on it just a little bit more when I have time. But you can see the etching of LMAX is on there. But it's so strange that I was able to etch everything that I ground, but anything that I just hand sanded would not take on the etch. This is the first time I've ever run into it. I've done it with AEB, I've done it with MagnaCut, but LMAX, I don't know if there's something on the steel that won't allow that etchant to take a hold. I'm very confused by this. Maybe one of you guys can reach out, let me know. But I was gonna tumble it, but I kind of like the way that it looks right now. What do you guys think? He was good with the way that it looks. Plus, I finally got the handle material in for this. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Oh yeah. So, it's very similar to the Damascus that we used here, except this is just going to be the orange and black. Our buddy Bladewalker loves his orange, and maybe I'll do this, and maybe if he's cool, I could do an orange sheath. I don't know. But, so we're gonna use this stuff for his blade. There's enough here for me to do both sides with one piece, possibly. Yeah, there's enough. And we're gonna make it all look amazing. If not, that's okay, because I have two pieces. So, we are good. What is that? How did that get out here? So, anyway, we are looking good. Looking really good. So, I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I hope you're enjoying the journey, and I am enjoying it, bringing it to you, and I'm really excited about these Rockhoppers getting done. I'm hoping tomorrow I'm gonna make good leeway with these guys, getting them cleaned up, getting this one etched, getting the sheath made, and maybe even getting them sharpened before Tuesday, because then I'm hoping Thursday or Friday of this upcoming week that I can drop all the Rockhoppers together on the Etsy store. It's gonna be hard to choose, but maybe you've picked out your favorite. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, leave a comment or not. Again, that choice is always yours.